Alright, we're here at the third race of the FSC and the first race of the Coconut Cup, the South Florida Series. The FSC is the Florida State Championship Series, and the Coconut Cup is just for South Florida. And it starts at Markham Park, so it is the busiest, crowdedest race of the year, where you have the top guys of the FSC and the top guys of the Coconut Cup. So we had 32 people on the line in my class, and I had to line up a half an hour before the race started, which is pretty much what we used to do when I was in base last year. And I was told that this would not happen in sport, but if you were going to have a good position for this race out of 32 people, and you can only really line up 10 people in the front, you're gonna have to get there early. So I made sure that I needed to get in the trail first, or at least top 5, and that was my goal. I'm standing in 4th position in the standings right now. Of course, it's only 2 races, and we still have many more to go. 7 actually.
It's gonna be crazy.
And here we go. Alright, I'm getting a pretty good start here. I don't know if you caught that in your rear cam, but Andrew Slocombe actually crashed with another racer, and he started dead last. He ended up getting 5th place, coming back, and that's pretty impressive. So here we are coming around the new pump track. It's kind of sketchy there. You see Alex behind me coming up in the rear. There's Shorty here on the right with her new kits, and I'm making the pass here. Almost pushing 30 miles an hour if you look at the speed gauge. And there's Mario in front, your Javier, Eddie, and then Mark's in the front. And here I am pushing into the trail in 5th position. Pretty stoked about that. Trying to flow here now. If you look in the rear cam, top leader in our class, Sylvester Perez, had a little accident. Of course, Ryan. Love that kid. There's Shorty making a pass on me.
Come on.
What a guy. Sylvester Perez is behind me. And here you see in the rear cam there, Sylvester Perez slips out. And look at this, man. He has power, man. He's really pushing it up this fire road climb next to the jump line. And then he makes a pass on me right here. I don't know if that's Spanish for, excuse me. Mario hit the jump. There you go. Come around Whale's tail. Alex behind you popping off the drop. Alex collides to my rear tire. I know he's in a hurry. We're about to hit this fire road for like what seems like a mile and a half. Alex makes his pass. Mario is behind me drafting. Get into the trail. Mario behind me. He didn't miss that. He just had a little accident as well. He crashed. There's Eddie. He had a little drop chain action there. And now he pops up behind me. Look how fast he came up behind me. He's flying through the trails. I was training with him in Vistaview, and he is a really strong rider. He's going to do really well in sport. And here's the 1929 class, I believe. And he wouldn't let us pass. And this is Yo Mama, so it's a very tight trail, and I was trying to get a pass in before that.
Gotta get past you in this section.
It's definitely not going to happen here. That's right, Eddie. Everyone is catching up.
Coming up.
Javier lets me pass. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Gracias, senor. Stall those guys for a little bit. This is one of my favorite sections. I tend to do really well here. And this is where I drop my chain. And if you can count, I'm in 5th position. I drop down 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, And 11th place now. Look at that. I had a train of guys behind me and lost it there.
Coming up behind you. Two of us.
This is one of the expert riders. Lead for 50-59. Nice gentleman over here. Let us pass. I didn't say thank you then, but I will say it now. Thank you. We got Gene behind me. Coming real close. Staying close. We drop down this hit and hit the, look at the rear camera. Gene hits the root and he crashes. And I guess when he hit the root, he lost his balance or the momentum and he crashed into the handlebars. That first lap was brutal.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, Filippo. Lap 1 is done. And I believe that was a 25:55 or something. Just amazingly fast. Here I tried to take some nutrition and I ended up squirting it all over myself. It was so sticky. The cyst pouches are nuts. Looking back to see who's coming up behind me, one of the Filippo guys, women, is trying to draft me.
Jesus.
I say Jesus here because I saw the lap time of 25:55, which is just crazy fast. I did that during the pre-ride, and I definitely didn't think that was going to be the lap time. Andre Slocum is now coming up behind me from being dead last here on the second lap in the beginning here. What a strong guy. He really deserves to get some good positions this year. He didn't do so well in the first and second race because of accidents, but he definitely came back on this race and got 5th. Just spectacular. Good job, Andrew. Javier behind me. Manuel in the 1929 class, my teammate. He had a drop chain. Oh no, he got a flat tire. And you guys see there's so many guys behind me. That one guy, Javier, takes a bad line, gets dropped, and then I think the other guys end up getting together. All the so many guys ended up getting together, and they chased me down on the fire road as I make my pass past Aaron.
Okay.
The so many guys are all lined up like roadies would be together in a little pack, working together as a team. Very good. I really try to get away from them though. Thanks, Aaron, for the block. I know she wasn't trying to, but I appreciate it anyways. Here's Andre Wedderburn, had a drop chain. I make a pass on him. And then there's Joel Espinal. Thank you for letting me pass. Andre Wedderburn coming up behind me fast. Andre tried to make a pass, and I didn't let him. I should have let him pass, because I held him up for a good mile. And I felt like a jerk, so I already apologized to him. I'm not going to say it again. But yeah, definitely held him up in this section, and he was a stronger rider.
Yeah, go faster than that.
What's up, man?
See how mean I am? Gotta go faster than that. See, in the races, sometimes you do things you don't really want to, and I'm sorry. Man, was I a jerk. But anyways, here you get your pass, Andre, and then there's Lewis beneath this. Look at this. If you check the rear view camera, you can see right before he passes, he blows me a kiss. There it is. I love that guy. I'll see you later, Bonita. Second lap was rough. Starting to feel the pain. Really, probably one of my hardest races I've ever done since I started racing the FSC. Because I really wanted to do well here, and I did do well, but anyway, so we'll continue on, coming in for the third lap now.
First lap, of course.
Can you tell I'm falling apart? This lap I kind of slacked off after looking at my data with someone. I started seeing that I was recovering a little bit too much when I should have really pushed it harder. I tried to take out a pouch and I ended up taking a Ziploc bag full of my XC Benz stickers like an idiot.
You're right.
There I am passing Alex. I guess Alex blew up. This is Alex from Alex's Bike Pro Shops. And this is Roberto. He ended up, I don't know what's going on with him. He always catches me, and he's just so much stronger, and then he disappears. And then I'm like, wow, I can't even
what I trained for, expert.
comprehend how he's just always just has a bad start, I guess.
Nice job, Aiden.
Aiden's again coming up. This is the second race in a row where he has caught
Coming
me.
up behind you.
He's in the 40-49 class, leader. And there's Roberto. He had a mechanical, and I passed him. And this is the last section, the last trail before the finish. So I knew I was gonna go all out here to not let him pass me. I wanted to keep my position of 10th place. And I even
Kick it.
I even get a little pushy with Aiden because I did not want Roberto to catch me because he looked a lot stronger than me. That was Freddie yelling out, "Go Weatherman!" And then I passed Aiden like we were competing against each other. And I'm sorry about that, Aiden. I did not want to make it seem like I was your competition. And there it is, 10th place for this race. I felt pretty good. Out of 32 racers, I got 10th place. It's pretty awesome. I'm sitting in second position right now because a lot of people missed the second race of the series. So I ended up getting into second place for the standings, which once the season's all over and the points get all added up, it's going to be a lot different. So I also wanted to bring you guys to our website, matchshredders.com, because Megan Duncanson's amazing and she made these beautiful kits. You have the one that we're wearing, you have the mustache kit, and the one that we're going to be working for Markham that's coming up this weekend. So you're just going to select whatever you want. You're going to go to checkout, and there's going to be a discount section, and you're going to put in XCBen, apply that. Boom! 15% off. How about that? Alright, cool. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Check out the next video coming up soon. And bye.